Whenever we face a hard freeze, plumbers will tell you to drip your faucets to prevent them from freezing. But the city's asking you not to do that. Matt Doherty is finding out why.
Houston's Emergency Operations Center has this winter weather alert on its website, which gives tips for how you can protect yourself and your property next week. When it comes to protecting your pipes from bursting, the city says pipes should be insulated, and it specifically says do not drip your faucets. The instruction is contrary to other tips which say the best way to relieve water pressure from building in your pipes during a freeze is to keep your faucets running. The city of Austin tells its residents to run their faucets during periods of sustained freezing temperatures. Geico tells homeowners to run their water too in order to prevent what could amount to tens of thousands of dollars in damage. We asked the city's Public Works Department why they're asking residents to keep their water off. A spokesperson for the department says if everyone is running their faucets, water pressure would be lost throughout the city. She also says it could force the city to issue a boil water advisory. And a loss in water pressure could also hinder the efforts of firefighters if they're unable to get the water pressure needed from hydrants during emergencies. So the bottom line is this: allowing your faucets to drip during a freeze will help to prevent your pipes from bursting. However, the city says it could come with some serious consequences. Back to you.